probably too zoomed in. Don't zoom in too much. Whoa, there's a monitor. Huh?
I'm fully zoomed out.
Focus. Practice focusing.
It's not light enough.
And you know how to make it, right?
Yeah, this is. It's on full. It's on the light. It's on lit.
Okay. Practice focusing. Oh, you can't hear the recording. Okay, focus. Ben, you ready? Okay. Good evening. Mayor Warren, Superintendent Fleischman, members of the school committee and the Board of Aldermen, parents, faculty, staff, family, and friends, welcome to the 54th commencement exercise of Newton South High School. My name is Joel Stembridge. I'm the principal of Newton South, and it is my great honor to preside over this evening's ceremony. Before we begin, a few guidelines. First, please check your cell phone to ensure that the sound is off. Second, a word about photography. We do have professional photographers who will take pictures of the graduates, and we ask that you not come down to the ropes so that all of our guests are able to have a good view of the proceedings. We do have members of our faculty who are acting as security, who will give you gentle reminders about this rule. Finally, at the end of our event, we will have our faculty line up on either side of the bleachers to form a recessional line for the students to parade through as they leave the floor and exit the field house. Please allow for all of the graduates to leave the building before you and your family exit. And now, let's begin. It is my distinct honor to introduce the outstanding faculty of Newton South High School. Please stand and join me in welcoming them into the field house. I'm not sure if they're reluctant to graduate. All right, we are ready. At this time, please join me in welcoming the class of 2014. Please remain standing for the singing of our national anthem as performed by the senior members of the Newton South Madrigals. I'd also like to introduce our student sign language interpreters on stage. Areli Caballero Gonzalez, Sophie Cash, Julie Malinsky, and Isabel Snyder.
Stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. For the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. Thank you. And please join me in thanking the entire Newton South Music Department for their efforts throughout the year and their contribution tonight. I would also like to thank the graduation committee, led by Julie Stonehill and Ted D'Alessandro, who in turn are assisted by many others. I particularly want to thank our custodial staff, Mr. Jason Agres and Mr. Bryant Sear, for their efforts. We also have a deep gratitude for the work of New TV. Our live screen images and our live streaming are due to them. Collectively, this event could not happen without your effort. Thank you. At this time, I'd like to welcome and introduce the many distinguished community leaders we have joining us this evening. Please hold your applause until I have introduced everyone. And as I call your name, if you'll please raise your hand to be recognized. The Honorable Seti Warren. From the Board of Aldermen, Vice President Cheryl Lappin, Dick Blazer, Jay Harney, Richard Lipoff, Amy Sanjolo, and Ted Hess-Mahan, Lyle Baker. From the Newton School Committee, Vice Chair Marzie Ross Decter, Margaret Albright, Diana Fisher-Gomberg, Ellen Gibson, Angela Pitter-Wright, and Mr. Stephen Siegel. From the Central Staff, Dr. David Fleischman, Superintendent, Sandy Gurian, Deputy Superintendent, Mary Ike, Assistant Superintendent for Teaching and Learning, Cindy Bergen, Assistant Superintendent for Secondary Education, Joe Russo, Assistant Superintendent for Elementary Education, Dr. Judy Levin-Charnes, Assistant Superintendent for Student Services, Heather Richards, Director of Human Resources, and Michael Cronin, Chief of Operations. Got that a little backwards there, sorry about that. Principals, Oak Hill Middle School Principal John Haratunian, Brown Middle School Principal John Jordan, Ainger Elementary Principal Loretta Lamberti, and Mason Rice Elementary Principal Mark Springer. And before we continue, I will pause and ask that you join me in a moment of silence to honor those who are no longer with us. Thank you. And at this time, it is my distinct pleasure to introduce the Honorable Seti Warren.
Superintendent, Principal Stembridge, members of the school committee, Board of Aldermen, and graduates, congratulations, graduates. Class of 2014, your contributions in the classroom, community, and athletic fields are extraordinary. As a graduate of Newton North, forgive me for that, Newton South, class of 1988, and parent of two children, one about to finish her kindergarten year in the Newton Public Schools, and the one that will start next year, I am so proud of what you've already accomplished and the potential you carry in making your mark in our community. Let me just hit a few of the highlights for this year's class. The Newton South Science Team placed first in the West Suburban Science League. The Newton South Jazz Ensemble won the silver medal and an invitation to the Massachusetts State Festival. Newton South art students won 42 awards at the Regional Scholastic Art Competition. The boys' track team placed third at the DCL Championships, while the girls' track team placed eighth. Newton South received the Masterson Award for Excellence in Speech and Debate by finishing in the top 5 out of 549 schools present at the tournament. And the Newton South Math team recently qualified for the Massachusetts Association of Mathematic Leagues. That is an awesome year. Congratulations. Fantastic. We know these are just a few of the accomplishments of this year. We also know that this year we saw and were challenged as a community by loss. As a result, what I believe we saw in Newton was our capacity for resilience. People from all walks of life coming towards one another and not away from one another. And that is the true meaning of community. Facing difficulties that are sometimes inexplicable and finding ways to bring people together to become stronger. With all you've experienced and with the opportunity you all have received by graduating from one of the best school systems in the nation comes a responsibility. It's our shared responsibility to ensure the neighborhoods, cities, and regions we live in offer people of all backgrounds a chance to be successful. We need to continue to pay that forward. So I have some asks of some of you today. Get involved with public service. Run for office at any level. Volunteer your time with organizations that make a difference in people's lives. Have a voice in the issues of our time that not only will determine your future, but that of generations to come. We now see, more than ever, the power of a single person or collection of people to have effects on change on a large scale through social media and evolving web-based platforms. Organizing and access to information that took months, years ago, can now be done in a matter of days or even hours. Don't allow cynicism to prevent you from getting involved. It's up to each of us in our own neighborhoods and communities to ensure that the ladder of opportunity that was given to my family and to many of yours continue to be built. It's up to you to be a part of that solution. You have the strong foundation of a great education to build on now. It's time for you all to make your mark. Congratulations to you all. We embrace you and what you've accomplished, and I have confidence that you will carry with you the great promise of making the world around you better. Congratulations, 2014, class of 2014. Good luck.
Please welcome Steve Siegel from the Newton School Committee, or as we know him, Selena's dad.
I asked your principal, Joel Stembridge, a man whom I think has given some wonderful graduation speeches, what advice he had for me, and he was kind enough to share. You have 3 minutes. So let's get right to business. I'm Steve Siegel, and I'm one of your representatives on the Newton School Committee. It is my honor to extend to all of you, the class of 2014, on behalf of the school committee, our heartfelt congratulations on this day of your high school graduation. I've been given the honor of addressing you because my daughter Selena is graduating with you today. And Selena, here is my brief, adoring shout out. She was the incredibly amazing writer, composer, lyricist, musical director, and show pianist for South Stage Zombie Musical that was performed last week. We're incredibly proud of you. The other reason I'm here, Joel Stembridge said that if Selena would give him a part in the musical, well, he'd let me speak. He really did play a zombie in the musical. As the parent of a graduating senior, I've had an intimate window into how hard you've worked to get to this moment. I've been able to see the expectations that you place on yourselves and that you experience from others. And these expectations can be intense to get to the right school, with the right major, on the right timeline to launch the right career. What does getting it right mean? Some people find a path in a career that is rather linear, starting with college. I'm one of these folks. I went to school for structural engineering, and after 33 years, I still usually love it. But others travel a more circuitous route, and certainly not one predictable when leaving high school. I know a woman who went to school for physical therapy, switched to business, became a bank operations officer, went to school for social work, became a counselor, had kids, did some real estate development, took up yoga, became a yoga teacher, and then helped to launch and run a prestigious yoga studio and school. This woman is my wife, Teresa. As it turns out, every step of her path helped build the person she is today, and every apparently random skill she developed made her singularly qualified to do what she loves at this moment. My point is this: you've worked hard and have a lot to show for it. Seek out what captures you, but don't be afraid to change direction if you later realize that you wish to reach for something different. Every length of path you choose can lead to a place of meaning and satisfaction. Just go easy on yourself as you're traveling. Much has been spoken about the path that an individual can take. I'll leave you with 2 quotes that reinforce my point to you. First, the author Celia McMahon said, "Whatever my path, I have faith I will end up where I need to be." The comedian Jon Stewart said, "But the unfortunate yet truly exciting thing about your life is there is no core curriculum. The entire place is an elective. The paths are infinite and the results are uncertain." And finally, in the perhaps someday to be immortal words of Ellen DeGeneres, and I'm doing my promotional part here, words that illustrate advice that can be as circuitous as our paths. Never follow anyone else's path. Unless you're in the woods and you're lost and you see a path, and by all means, you should follow that. So congratulations again to the class of 2014. It's really a wonderful day for all of you. Thanks.
It's true, I did play a zombie. My regret was that I was typecast yet again. And now, the superintendent, Dr. David Fleischman.
Thank you, Joel. Good evening, everybody. 2014 graduates. Some of you may remember a graduation speech that was given 2 years ago by an English teacher at Wellesley High School that went viral and became a YouTube classic. My friend and former colleague David McCullough Jr. told the graduates that night that they were not that special. A few weeks ago, I heard David talk about his new book, You're Not That Special, and the highlight was that parents coddle students of this generation too much. Now, I'm not going to talk about David's book, but what I am going to tell you, class of 14, that after observing you on the athletic fields, in the classrooms, and in performances, you guys are pretty special. I have been particularly struck by the rich conversations that I've heard during my visits to classrooms at South over the past 4 years, which are often inclusive and respectful of diverse ideas. Whether you're debating a point of history, reflecting on a poem, or solving a complex math problem, I have been impressed with the high level of engagement that is prevalent among this class. I believe the engagement you have demonstrated here at South will prepare you well for college and the workplace. However, I worry that this level of face-to-face conversation, which is necessary for good citizenship, is in jeopardy. I thought about this earlier this year when I visited a student union at a college campus where some of you are going, and I saw groups of students congregating while literally engaging in no conversation. I'm sure some of them were reading news headline sites or following their favorite Twitter handles, but they were not having any meaningful conversations. And guess what? I have seen some South students acting similarly. I know you're thinking right now, graduates, this guy's a middle-aged curmudgeon, as there are obviously positive elements of social media. Modern society is overflowing in information, and this will only magnify as social media evolves. It is significant in casual communication, entertainment, business, and politics. Speaking of politics, we saw social media lead to revolutions in the Middle East. But did it bring peace? If you haven't done so already, some of you will inevitably share your opinions on various issues on blog posts, and debating in social media can be lively and fast-paced. However, I hope you also have the opportunity to discuss your opinions with individuals with a range of perspectives in person. Because the art of listening and compromise, something that has become a lost art in Washington, can only truly be achieved when there is a personal connection. Lastly, personal connection, the nuance of empathy and understanding, is often more incremental and complex than Twitter. You can be in touch with hundreds of friends on social media, but can you experience the joy or pain that someone feels through a text? As you prepare to graduate, I hope you have the chance to build on the meaningful human connections that you have made here at South. One way to begin tonight is to briefly put down your phone and personally thank the many people who have supported you along the way, including family, friends, and teachers. I thank each of you, class of 14, for your tremendous level of engagement here at South and wish you all the best.
And we inadvertently left her off the program. I'm very sorry, Amy, but at this time I'd like to invite from the Board of Aldermen, Amy Mas-Angiolo, and she's also George's mom.
Mayor Warren, Superintendent Fleischman, Principal Stembridge, school committee members, Board of Aldermen, faculty, staff, proud parents, family, friends, and the class of 2014. I am honored to bring greetings and congratulations from the Newton Board of Aldermen. Today, we are not only here to celebrate the accomplishments and achievements of the graduating class, but we are also here to give thanks to Newton South's faculty and staff for sharing their collective wisdom, knowledge, and experience throughout the years, and especially providing much-needed emotional support and love for our kids this past year. Fellow parents and families, it seems like only yesterday when we were tightly holding their hands, walking them into that crowded kindergarten classroom, giving our nervous little 5-year-olds assurances that everything would be okay, telling them how much fun they would have, all the friends they would make, and reminding them how much we love them. Do you remember how reluctantly they let go of our hands? Well, here we are today, this time sending them off into a much bigger, crowded, and sometimes complicated classroom of adulthood, still giving our babies assurances that everything will be okay, reminding them how very much we love them. But now we're the ones reluctantly letting go of their hands. Kids, you have blossomed into remarkable, talented, intelligent, compassionate young men and women. Newton South has prepared you well for the challenges that lie ahead. We hope we've given you the tools necessary to succeed in whatever you do, but we want you to know that what really matters to us is that you are safe, happy, and healthy. Georgie, you're all grown up now and have become a kind, loving, intelligent, funny, and independent young man. Who knew that our scrawny little guy who wouldn't hit a baseball would end up being a runner, a wrestler, and rower, and be voted most likely to win Hunger Games by your peers? Daddy and I love you and are extremely proud. We'll always be here for you to revel in your victories, comfort you in your losses, and give you lots and lots of hugs and unsolicited advice. Williams School Class of 2007, congratulations. You kept recess free in 4th grade, made the trek across town, and now you're off to new adventures. Newton South Class of 2014, congratulations, you did it. Now it's time to let you go and pursue your dreams. And while you're off on your own quest, I hope you will remember the following. Number 1, call, text, Skype, and visit often, not just for money or home-cooked meals or to get your laundry done or to finish your unfinished WISE projects. We want to hear about your adventures, support you in your endeavors, and comfort you in your times of need. 2, make performing acts of kindness a part of your daily routine. Sometimes simple acts like saying hello, holding a door open, or giving up a seat on the train can make a huge difference in another day and life and make you feel good too. 3, smile and laugh. It's good for the soul, highly contagious, and helps keep life in perspective. And finally, 4, stay true to yourselves. A wise person once said, "Be who you are and say what you feel, because those who mind don't matter, and those who matter don't mind." Congratulations, Class of 2014. We wish you good health, success, and endless happiness.
Thank you very much. Next, it gives me great pride and pleasure to introduce the Harambe Gospel Choir, led tonight by Ms. Katani Sumner and Mr. Joseph Santiago, accompanied by Elijah Dole, Class of 2013.
Oh, It might sound crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here, you can take a break.
I'm a hot air balloon, I can go to space. And with the air, like I don't care, baby, by the way, yeah.
Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Clap along if you feel like that's what you wanna do. Here comes bad news, talking this and that. Yeah. Give me all you got and don't hold it back. Yeah. Well, I should probably warn you, I'll be just fine. Yeah. And no offense to you, don't waste your time. Here's why. And clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. And clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. And clap along if you know what happiness is to you. And clap along if you feel like that's what you wanna do. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. His level's too high. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. Let me tell you now. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. His level's too high. Bring me down, can't none bring me down.
Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Clap along if you feel what happiness is to you. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Can't bring me down, can't nothing. Can't bring me down, my level's too high. Bring me down, can't nothing. Can't bring me down, my level's too high. Bring me down, can't nothing. Can't bring me down, my level's too high. Bring me down, can't nothing. Can't bring me down. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do.
I'd like to invite senior advisors Kathleen Hammond and Suzanne Murphy-Ferguson, senior class president Thomas Howe, and the 2014 class officers to the stage for a presentation.
Do you want to like surround him? Let's surround him. All right. All right, ready? Hello, class of 2014. I would like to thank each and every one of you for supporting Class Office through our bake sales, dances, tournaments, and all of our other fundraisers. Also, a big thank you to Abby Patkin, Julian Montague, Liana Bouchard, and Emily Goldstein for being voluntary officers along the way. And one more thank you to Miss Murphy-Ferguson and Miss Hammond, our wonderful advisors. Because we are so appreciative and have been able to accomplish so much with your support, we have a pretty substantial class gift that we would like to leave with South in the class of 2014's name.
This summer, we will install South's very first hydration station, a state-of-the-art water fountain which has a special spout for water bottles. This hydration station will promote the use of reusable water bottles and will help make South a more eco-friendly school with a smaller global footprint. The hydration station also improves the quality of the water by purifying and cooling. Our first one is planned to be installed by Goldrick Springs alongside a plaque that's engraved in honor of our class.
In addition to the hydration station, our class has also made a donation to the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention in memory of students lost this year. Thank you for all your time, and congratulations, class of 2014. We did it. Woo!
There we go. Very cool. I brought this to be right. All right, great. Next, please welcome senior Kylie Waters for the senior address. Excuse me, Kylie Walters. Kylie Walters. I was thinking about the hydration system, and so I was thinking water, and so I was thinking, I'm sorry.
I forgot that I love brand new purple glue sticks. I only noticed I forgot a few weeks ago while making a poster in marine biology. I walked over to the cabinet in the classroom to look for tape and found only a box of glue sticks. I saw the choices in the box and picked one. It was the type of glue stick you could tell was brand spanking new even before pulling the top off, only to feel victorious upon seeing the unused violet glue. I smiled and laughed at myself. I love purple glue sticks, I thought. I love the color of the glue and the questions it inspires. Perhaps most importantly, why is there purple glue? So you're probably wondering why, when given the opportunity to address perhaps the largest audience I will ever have in my lifetime, I chose to discuss purple glue sticks. You're also probably wondering how I was vetted for this job. But the purple glue stick gave me pause. It brought me back to the tiny chairs of kindergarten and the seemingly daily scrambles for a decent glue stick among the masses of worthless, dried up ones. It brought me back to my old self. Me when I would put baseball pants, a jersey, knee-high socks, a hat, cleats, batting gloves, and a mitt on at least 7 hours before a t-ball game. A me who approached all moments with fascination and joy. A me with a supreme appreciation for all frames in time. The purple glue stick made me think of the days when we found joy around every corner and under every rock. I haven't lost my sometimes strange sentimentality or love of life, but the purple glue stick reminded me how quickly the sands of time are running many of us away from our past selves. High school sometimes seemed to leave us lost in a sea of tests, projects, and homework, with no time to stop and appreciate the little things, the new purple glue sticks. Nowadays, people are always asking me if I'm happy to be graduating. Sure, I'm tempted to respond with enthusiastic, yes, but maybe it's not that simple. Sure, I won't miss the sleepless nights, bubbling answers on standardized tests, or Newton Public School toilets. But are those really the things I want to remember? Maybe I have such difficulty answering the question, are you happy to be graduating? Because not being sure about how something makes you feel is perfectly human. So instead of rushing to leave high school in your rearview mirror, I urge you to think about the little things you'll miss. Knowing everything from your best friend's expression, looking to see who had your textbook before you, your front door, the teacher who always went the extra mile, Newton's spring bloom, the dozens of broken clocks that have become so characteristic of South. I hope you remember to love the little things. Sometimes I wonder if maybe the little things are actually the big things, and the big things are really the little things. Today we stand with one foot in childhood and the other in adulthood, and it seems we have a choice. We have a choice about the pace of our lives. We decide whether we will have time to stop and appreciate the purple glue sticks and the glow of the moon, or if instead we will focus on only the things we are told matter. We have a choice between amazement and disinterest. I could stand here and tell you that future lawyers and doctors and economists sit among us, but you don't need me to tell you that. And those professions aren't necessarily any measure of emotional success. No financial achievement can provide the riches of happiness. Instead, I believe the ability to find light in the little things and maintain perspective will allow each and every one of us to pave a path of happiness unimaginable to our current selves. I realized when I saw the purple glue stick that I'm okay with the full spectrum of sorrow and adversity that comes with adulthood, as long as I maintain a sense of amazement and an appreciation for life's small moments. I'm okay with changing my college major 15 times, losing the blondness of my hair, and even gaining wrinkles with time. But if 50 years from now, I don't have time to stop and wonder at whatever futuristic version of purple glue sticks they have in 2064, all my success will be for nothing. Because looking back on my 4 years at South, I know I'll forget the grades I got and the nights I studied longer than was healthy. Instead, I'll remember the time I stood crying in the rain because the graduating seniors on softball were actually really leaving. I'll remember sprinting into school with my family chemistry project as my molecule broke into pieces. I'll remember eating Chipotle in the back seat of a car while Get Lucky played on the radio. I'll remember the moments I never could have anticipated when my 14-year-old self wrote my hopeful freshman letter. So, class of 2014, here we are, full of moments and memories we never could have imagined. And I'm not going to lie. Since day one, we've been dubbed as the worst grade you could imagine. And it's pretty fair to say that we lived up to that reputation when given the opportunity. But maybe we just have the zest other grades lack. We don't pretend to be anything we're not. We're lively and curious and social and thoughtful. We challenge authority and are quick to inform anyone, whether it be the class office or underclassmen or administration, when they are doing something wrong. We get hit by deer while walking to school. Our powder puff gets canceled. Sometimes everything seemed to go wrong. And we sure as hell don't all get along with each other. But we're Newton South's class of 2014, the best worst class to ever exist. To be living and speaking and thinking on this earth with you is truly an honor. I'm amazed by us, and I hope you are too. Wherever you go, hold on to your purple glue stick.
Kylie Walters. The Phi Beta Kappa Book Award is presented annually to the member of the senior class with the highest grade point average. This year's recipient is Alexander Cohen. Alexander, please come up. Alex Cohen has a passion for learning and an appetite for knowledge that is unparalleled. Nary a blemish on his transcript, he has taken a rigorous academic course load and continues to push himself and improve his performance. He goes to great lengths to digest material and deeply understand what he is learning, and is an exceedingly hard worker. Personable and thoughtful, he is a young man with a delightful personality and a very sunny outlook on life. It has been a great pleasure to have him at Newton South. Congratulations, Alex. Each year, the senior cups are awarded to a male and female in the senior class for outstanding character, service, leadership, and scholarship. The members of the senior class and the faculty elect these two students. A permanent plaque with their names is hung in the administration building. This year's winners are Lauren Farrow and John Jack Lovett. Please come up. Intelligent and thoughtful, Lauren Farrow has a wonderful sense of humor, a sharp mind, and a very strong moral compass. She almost compulsively puts others first and has the wonderful ability to connect and bring out the best in people. Teachers love to have Lauren in their classroom. She's not only smart and quick to understand, but also nurtures her fellow students, helping them reach their own potential. We know that when she leaves Newton South, Lauren will embrace every opportunity to learn, inspire, and achieve. Congratulations. Jack Lovett is a student with a precocious intellect, intense curiosity, and expansive mind. With his boundless energy, enthusiasm, and passion, Jack may be the most actively involved student at Newton South High School. A friendly, warm, self-motivated, and mature young person, he befriends all students and gives encouragement and feedback to those who are down. He is the kind of person who can inspire others as well as direct them. It is certain that this outstanding and special young man will make a great impact on our society. Congratulations, Jack. I would like to take a moment to recognize our educators and call attention to their tireless pursuit of excellence in academics. You have inspired and maintained both standards and patience throughout the journey for these graduates. On behalf of the class of 2014, families and friends, would all Newton Public School educators in our assembly, from pre-kindergarten through high school, please rise for recognition. At this time, it is my honor to present the Newton South Excellence in Teaching Awards. I find it fitting, on a day we honor our wonderful graduates, we also take the opportunity to acknowledge two faculty members from among the talented Newton South faculty that has prepared these graduates so well. The award winners were nominated by their colleagues for exceptional, creative, and inspiring teaching. Would Mary Scott and Dana Arnabaldi please come to the stage? Mary, you're first. Yeah, okay. Above all else, Mary Scott is a champion of students and teachers alike. She firmly believes that happy teachers make for happy students, and that happy students are why we are here in the first place. That and her love for solving puzzles keep her up late at night for hours upon hours and days upon days, tweaking and tinkering with the Newton South master schedule to optimize the opportunities for both teachers and students to get the classes and blocks that they want. Every year it is different, and each schedule is a work of art, love, and expertise. But this is a teaching award, and Mary is remembered by many as an outstanding teacher. A Denebola article in 1993 described the brilliance of her pedagogy and the way it was lightened by humor, song, and even foreign accents, chiefly Transylvanian. It noted that she often stayed to help struggling students until even 5 or 6 o'clock. And many, many students attested that she was, quote, the best teacher ever, unquote. Whether teaching students herself or supporting and inspiring others in their teaching, Mary Scott is a most deserving recipient of the 2014 Anne Elliott Holmes Excellence in Teaching Award. This is the 5th year of the Brenda Keegan Outstanding Teaching Award, which is created by her family and friends on the occasion of her retirement. Dana Arnabaldi never gives up on making her work better. Indeed, she can teach any student in the school, according the same rigor, respect, love, and humor to all of her students. It would be easy for a teacher with so much expertise to settle for lessons that have worked time and again. But Dana constantly asks herself, could I have reached more students? Could my lesson have been more effective? What could I do differently? It may seem like reinventing the wheel, but be assured it is always a better wheel. Teachers of all levels of experience flock to her for advice, ideas, or just to talk over a difficult student interaction. And she always gives the impression of having plenty of time, though she doesn't borrow from her student time to collaborate. Her lessons are meticulously planned, and she returns work quickly so that students can actually benefit from the feedback. For students and colleagues alike, she's an outstanding teacher of reading, writing, thinking, and being human. She is a most worthy recipient of the 2014 Brenda Keegan Outstanding Teaching Award. Congratulations. It is with both sadness and appreciation that we recognize the retirement of many of our best and brightest. Will the following faculty please stand for recognition? Steve Smith. In 1983, Steve started working for Newton Public Schools at the Burr School with students in the multi-handicap program. In 1989, he moved to Newton South High School. In 1994, Steve found his home in the Learning Program, while also co-teaching in general education history classes for 8 years. His colleagues have recognized Steve by awarding him the Anne Elliott Holmes Excellence in Teaching Award. Thank you, Steve. Mary Ann Price. For 27 years, Mary Ann's presence has made South a more welcoming, vibrant, interconnected place. Indicative of her greatest joy and her finest accomplishment, Mary Ann was awarded the Excellence in Teaching Award in 2012. Mary Ann is a teacher who works magic with students of all ages at all levels. Thank you, Mary Ann. Betty Kershaw. Betty started her career in the Newton Public Schools in September 1993 when she was hired as a special education aide. For the past 18 years, she has served as the co-leader of the special education office here at Newton South. She wants us to know that from the day she started in Newton, she felt welcomed and valued in all the positions she held, which speaks volumes about the overall character of the Newton Public Schools. Thank you, Betty. Rich Katrenbone. He's outside directing traffic, but I'm going to say something about him anyway. Rich is known throughout the district and the city as the one to call in a crisis. He has been the go-to person for everything ranging from school-wide safety to crisis intervention. Newton South housemasters have often remarked, he's the one you want to be in a foxhole with. From the beginning of Rich Katrenbone's career in Newton, he has added value, integrity, and charisma to our school system. Thank you, Rich. Whitehorn. Carol has worked as a secretary for the Newton Public Schools for 26 years. Faculty and staff recognize and rely upon Carol's personal and professional skills, often seeking her out to handle a myriad of administrative challenges. Carol's steady proficiency, as well as her warm personality, have eased many a stressed administrator facing purchasing deadlines. Thank you, Carol. Judith Kahn. Judy has worked at the Newton Public Schools for 19 years. The Newton South Library was fortunate to have Judy here for the past 10 years. The library and students have benefited from Judy's artistic ability to transform a space. The displays she has crafted over the years have caught the eye of many reluctant readers. Thank you, Judy. Marnie Ballstad. After 13 years as a library teacher in the Newton Public Schools, Marnie Ballstad is retiring. If asked, Marnie would surely say, "Time has flown by," as she greets each day with the same energy, zest, and passion she did on her first day at Ward Elementary School in September 2001. We thank her for her work on the Newton South Scholarship Committee, for her contributions to our One School, One Book Planning Committee, and for her help re-envisioning the Newton South Library. Thank you, Marnie. And Mary Scott. Mary began teaching 9th grade mathematics at Bigelow Junior High in September 1973 and has just completed 41 years in the Newton Public Schools. Thank you, Mary. And I would like to thank our most important partner in our work with students, our families. Thank you for sending us your wonderful children. The class of 2014 was involved with every aspect of life here at Newton South. At this time, I would like to ask the following students to stand for recognition. All students in the Cum Laude Society, please stand for recognition. Thank you. All students who participated in athletics at any time during your career here at Newton South, please stand. Thank you. Students who participated in music, theater, or the arts, please stand for recognition. Thank you. Students, if you participated in clubs or activities during your 4 years here at South, please stand. You're getting the picture? Thank you. Students who participated in community service, either here at South or in the community, please stand for recognition. Thank you. And students, if you plan on pursuing education after Newton South in any year, please stand for recognition. Thank you. To the class of 2014. You are an amazing collection of young people. Over the past several weeks, my colleagues have mentioned time and time again what a wonderful people you are and how greatly you will be missed. I just heard Kylie describe you as the best, worst class ever, and I want to tell you, we did not experience you that way. Maybe you forgot who you were, or maybe you grew up a little bit, I don't know. Or maybe everyone else was wrong all along. But we here at South didn't experience you that way at all. And I'd like to share an example of why I think differently. There wasn't going to be powder puff, actually. Although I'm glad you said that word at least once tonight. Every April 1st, you'll worry as an administrator what might happen on April Fool's Day. And as a metaphor what this class brings to South, I'd like to share with you a perfect example of how bad they really are. After an incredibly difficult and emotional 6 months, the senior class decided to sweeten up everyone's April Fool's Day with 4 stairs full of cupcakes in the morning. a couple of 1,000 cupcakes. I think the unofficial count was 2014, I believe. These were baked here and there throughout Newton, not a single, at least that I saw, not a single store-bought cupcake, but all these made by hand. It was meaningful and significant, and it's a gesture that nurtured our souls and changed the tenor of the building for the remainder of the year. The truth is that parts of our year have been very challenging for all of us. And although I would never wish bad experiences on any of us, it is also true that when we discover who we truly are and what truly matters when life is at its most challenging. And we also find that we need the help and assistance of others to make our way, and that others need us, that we are strongest when we are a community, and that human connection is more important than words on a resume or on a college application. And as you leave our halls to go off to all parts of the world, remember that human connections are among the most important of all things and the most challenging of all things. So as to advice as to how best foster and nurture meaningful connections, I would suggest the wise words of Maya Angelou, the seminal American writer and poet, who notes, "Courage is the most important of all virtues, because without courage, you can't practice any other virtue consistently. You can practice any virtue erratically, but nothing consistently without courage. You can practice any virtue erratically, but nothing consistently without courage." So, friends, as you practice courage, please remember that being wise doesn't mean knowing the answers, but knowing when and having the courage to ask for help. And please know that we are saying good luck, but not goodbye, and that we will always be here for you, both to celebrate and console, to cheer and assist whenever you have need of us. You will always be family. Thank you. At this time, the graduating class will proceed to the stage to receive their diplomas. After the last graduate has received his diploma, I will ask you to stand as I make the official pronouncement of your status.
Hey Donna, hey Lisa.
Hello.
Nice to see you. All right, John. All right, hey Lisa.
Hey.
You doing names?
I'm doing names.
Over here.
How did you do? It's okay.
She's coming. The Cutler House, class of 2014. Emmeline Ann Bunker Sturpey. Fiza Ansari. Julian Jose Aswahe Solan. Nicholas Pierre Boudin. Dylan Rose Block. Kadesha Laura Bromberg. Dina Nicole Busaba. Sydney Molly Kamenetsky. Joshua Matthew Carney. Emily Chen. Andrew Pui Chi Chung. Amy Michaela Cohen. Madison Hayes Connolly. Igor Alves Correa. Michael Shields Costello. Samara Fejedo da Silva. Joshua Rosen Dempsey. Kevin Richard Dober. Freya Linnea Avery Dobrev. James Elliott Donlin. Maria Anna Dorfman. Maria Doherty. Aaron Connor Edelstein. Annabelle Epstein. Peter Hendrick Erickson. Alyssa Kayleen Ersbommer. Melanie Louise Ersbommer. Mara Adrian Ezekiel. Matthew Tyler Fallon. Elizabeth Jo Feynman. Jacob Hunter Fink. William Paul Fleischer. Shayla Marie Foley. Lauren Margaret Farrow. Courtney Claire Bunker Foster. Stephanie Ann Bunker Foster. Soon Wai Fu. Hattie Saucy Taylor Gawande. Nadine Gabriella Geller. Marguerite Ruth Glasgow. Rosalie Tamar Goldberg. Daniel Roy Goldstein. Jarrett William Gorin. Monique Sierra Gould. Devlin Thomas Graisley. Graham Dillon Graisley. Melanie Sarah Gundersheim. Yasmin Sarah Hashemi. Sophie Flykop Hill. Mark Donald Hochberg. Lucy Radcliffe Holmes. Gabriel Luca Honigsberg. Jake William Houston. Helen Hong. Jonathan Samuel Eisenstein. Clara Jane Ives. Sienna Sky Jackson Unger. Dylan Mackay Johnson. Sean Mark Johnson. Nuri Rachel Jung. Eli David Kaganov. Emily Ash Kaufman. Finn Marco Kearns. Shayla Melnick Kelly. Daniel Thomas Kensla. Jae Hyung Kim. Bomi Koo. Alicia Caitlin Lamb. Caroline Alina Leong. Zachary Andrew Levine. Ji Hyun Lim. Rustin Frederick Lodi. Matthew Liu. Linda Marie Lyons. Sophie Sawaya MacArthur. Barbara Matei. Ethan Israel Meyer. Kayla Elizabeth Meyer. Tony Monge. Ramin Mujgani. Matthew Alexander Muller. Joshua Fannell. Ariana Charnice Pierce. Jason Becker Pollock. Deborah Ferrez de Pontes. Rachel Lauren Portnoy. Nadav Raz. Catherine Ann Regan. Benjamin Martin Robinson. Gabriel Rozowski. Jonah Isaac Sates. Rachel Juliet Scanlon. Andrew Golden Shapiro. Tyler Robert Siegel. Louisa Dramer Slade. Camille Monique Stubby. William Richard Sue. Daniel Dubner Teich. Alexandra Lee Teichels. Tyrone Carlos Thornton. Janice Kaman So. Alexander Vladimir Verbitsky. Cam Safrir Vickers. Nicole Chelsea Wantman. Ethan Ozeroff Werewine. Gabrielle Shekinah Woodbury. Christopher Porter Wu. Walter Shin Yang. And Joshua Shepard Zaff.
Ready? The Goodwin House Class of 2014. Maite Greer Abadia Mantai. Lucretia K. Aguilar. Alessandro Avolio. Naija Ray Barbosa. Alessandro Berlucci. Natasha Violet Berezin. Peter Siegel Plum. Kiara Janae Boswell Grayson. Dean Alexandra Bavarnik. Sophie Lila Cash. Sophia Ilo Sen. Omama Maksuchima. Francis Ariana Christakis. Jordan Daniel Cohen. Joseph Matthew Cohen. D.R. Dashti. Kashayar Dashti. Rowan Delmer Quincy Davis. Brian Jose Bodi de la Cruz. Selena Marie de Leon. Richard Burbeck Denito. Dylan Michael DiTullio. Connor Michael Donahue. Jennifer Rose Dorfman. Ala Victoria Edwardson. Daniel Eli Ehrlich. Matthew Ruben Fagundo. Andrew Feng. Precious Tatiana Fernandez. David Fishman. Nathan Solomon Foster. Jackson Bernie Freed. Anna Victoria Nagara Garrick. Yonatan Aaron Gazit. Emily Rachel Goldstein. Denise Gorelick. David Gorelick. Daniel Gudovich. Mayana Michelle Granum.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Ian Allen Greer. Alex Ellie Gorelnik. Samuel Charles Haas. Harry Benjamin Handler. Darius Hare. Justin He. Max Frederick Hooker. Miriam Khaled Hussein. Leah Claire Jacobson. Sean Melnick Kelly. Rashan Kawaja. Ryan Sol Kim. Rachel Leanne Clevin. Philip Emmanuel Levine Caleb. Rachel Deborah Levy. Jashi Raina Lee. Matthew Russell Marcus. Nicholas John Marino. Elliot James Martin. John Henry McBreen. Caitlin Mary McDonald. Ethan Albert Morgan. Marjorie Ann O'Hearn. Lita Maria Olia. Jeremy Saul Oceans. Charles Raymond Parker. Abigail Miriam Patkin. Victor Perry. Maya Eliana Pulaski. Sasha Restrepo. Jessa Rose Rubera. Joshua W. Sander. Liam Shanny. Alan Schechtman. James Dean Sherman Caffrey. Hannah Shields. Ashley Shin. Hebom Shin. Alan Shu. Natalie White Silverman. Julia Winter Snyder. Scott Alex Sonnenberg. Ryan Keith Spatz. Sky Juliana Stryer. Samantha Akira Suga. Benson Tai. Ko Takasugi Chernowin. Mackenzie Julene Target. Gabriel Marks Taylor. Curtis Frazier Titleman. Michelle Sishuentian. Kaylee Toe. Patrick Edward Torres. Philip Kuhn-Sien. Anastasia Nikolaevna Vasilyeva. Kylie Rose Walters. Simon Charles Weiler. Matthew Robert Wenger. Lindsay Wu. Richard J. Wu. Kelsey Yee. Vladislav Yelizarov. And Donna Wenger. Donna Zinger. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Donna. Donna Zinger.
Anything over 2 inches, sign here.
Representing Golder Cows, Jacob Joseph Alexander. William Michael Alperin. Anna Alsop. Gina On. Jaime Arrechalde. Carlos Armenteros. David Ashner. Deste Baraket. Hannah Berga. Tyrus Criswell Bergerson. Nathaniel Morris Berman. Rachel Elizabeth Bialik. Taylor Elaine Brown. Trevor Brian Burns. Liana Catcher Bachard. Brandon Björn. Areli Vanessa Caballero Gonzalez. Zachary Byron Cater. Insuk Chang. Alekia Rani Chaparala. Albert Chen. Vanessa Chen. Jackie Chaohua Chen. Samantha Nicole Chin. Dylan Davis Cloud. Omri Debatten Cohen. Laura Faye Sherman Cotter. Eric Michael Delitsky. David Joshua Danino. Zachary Scott Davidson. Andrew Seth Dembling. Ethan Aaron Din. Christina Amy Economou. Jason Samuel Feldman. Emma Meyrav Feynman. Elizabeth Filstinsky. Jacob Alex Cohen Friedman. Daniel Aaron Friedman. Tal Asaf Golan. Marissa Elizabeth Gropman. Andrew Robert Hardig. Thomas James Howe. Charlotte Beryl Agnew Huth. Matthew Ting Fung Jo. Samuel Jonathan Kaminsky. Valeria Alexandra Kotke. Brandon Devin Michael Lamott. Lauren Sarah Levy. Matthew Chad Levy. Eric Robert Licho. Catherine Ann Loney. Elias Chance McAfee Hahn. Alexander Wei May. Danny Anthony Melikov. Jason Meng. Bailey Aaron Michelle. Benjamin Scott Miller. Julie Deborah Milunsky. Melissa Ann Moody. Oleg Musatov. Musa Mustafayev. Timothy Newton. Derek Nye. Julie Heather Oleski. Parker Huss Olson. Good to see you. Nicole Ann Oppenheim. Kelly Elizabeth Pappas. Colin James Min Pham. Abigail Green Polk. Diara Lade Pope. Daniel Healy Potachnik. Chenfang Chi. Marina Rickalin. Saranya Sita Ramadurai. Linda Yun Rao. Anna Lyon Radigan. Yuval Leo Rosen. Nikita Roy. Ethan Daniel Rusinski. Emma Jingping Sander. Stephanie Adler Seiden. Daniel Shar. Tekoa McNea Sha'ar Yeshu. Isabel Sarah Shishko. Dylan Michael Schuler. Eric Joseph Smith. Grace Ellen Smith. Isabel Cohen Snyder. Thomas McLaughlin Stevens. Benjamin Cannon Zanton. Ryan Christopher Trevino. Michael Oriel Trifonov. Monica Sarah Sang. Nicole Alexandra Varpahovsky. Samuel Arlington Walks. Sarah Hainu Wang. Serena Miriam Gay Weiss. Devin Marie Woods. Oliver Hong Xie. Michelle Beth Zaslewski. Dean Zeldich. And Joshua Brendan Zagadlo.
Since 1986. Say when?
Just come right over here next to us.
Ready to go? Okay. You guys ready to go? Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, the Wheeler House graduating class of 2014. Asta Agarwal. Susanna Nell Murphy Anderson. Grant Wood Balkema III. Harrison Matthew Bamel. Sheldon Alessandra Blake Waterman. Serena Borer. Sophia Lee Ashenhurst Canning. Billy Chan. Kayla Jacqueline Chan. Michael Victor Chandra. Esther Unji Cho. Alexander Robert Cohen. Jordan Isaac Cohn Kaplan. Reagan Edward Colnan. Alexander Milani D'Souza. Shalice Niema Deloney Phillips. Naomi Zecker Eisenberg. Akelia Marie Ellis. Aaron Jacob Golub. Joshua Michael Gordon. Eliza Mary Granahan Field. Olivia Sage Hamilton. Stephen Raphael Hardy. Michael Ronen Harlow. Denzel Antonio Harrison. Keith Samuel Henzer. Toby Jane Henzer. Gibson Orrin Howell. Hans Heisenai. Lensanok Imsong. Jacob Alexander Germanic. Kenneth Russell Joyner. Jonah Abraham Khan. David Jonathan Caston. Eamon Michael Keene. David Harrison Kennedy. William Sidney Eaton Kramer. Yelena Kupchevich. Albert Lee. Andrew John Levine. Lily Francis Levine. Dawn Levy. Justin Garfeng Liao. John Joseph Lovett III. Kimberly Lauren Lee. Leela Black Madfis. Patrick John Mayer. Eric Lee Mandich. Kaylin Francis McSwiggan. Carolyn Marie Popolo Melli. Samuel Evan Miller. Julian Omid Montague. Louis Daniel Morin. Hannah Lee Nahar. Monica Sekiguchi Nair. Harry Morelli Krishnan Nanthakumar. Anjali Rakumari Oberoi. Sophia Isabella Osorio. Kanika Jayesh Patel. Tristan G. Pezzarezzi. Kylie Jean Marie Poirier. Lauren Susan Pautak. Min Ann Quinn. Ethan Justin Reuter. Dylan James Borman Russo. George Sebastian Sangiolo. Maria Magdalene Shallop. Q-Wan Shim. Noah Schneerson. Selena Bliss Siegel. Julia Colton Smith. Jeff Song. Sarah Violet Swalbowski. David Benjamin Ter Ovanessian. Emily Jane Tippett. Yonatan Avshalom Tzivkin. Haruka Wakimoto. Peter Timothy Walsh. Samuel Donovan Walters. Michaela Gaping Wang. Kiana Ann Wynn. Faria Nissa Youssef. Beth Udelman. Dominic Charles Zamuto. And lastly, Kevin Zhu.
Will the class of 2014 please rise? With the responsibility vested in me by the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, I pronounce you graduates of the class 2014. You may move your tassels from right to left. Congratulations.
Thank you.